make sure them boys can hear me real quick. See if you niggas can hear me. Okay, they can hear me. They can hear me good, man. My elbow.
The center fielder, number 3, is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Midland Rockhounds and the Wichita Wind Surge. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. Next up for the Rockhounds, number 3.
Breaking balls.
Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. 1-1 pitch, fouled away.
I'm gonna get a better stand.
And that's outside. What a take with 2 strikes. The other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 error. Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 3. Ball, no. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 2 down and nobody aboard. Got tied up right there. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. Next pitch, in for a strike. 1-2. And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, number 3. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 1 now. Way out front for strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Slider misses away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, number 3. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. 1 out and the base is empty. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Puts this one in the air down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. That one not close. 2-2. Got him swinging. And 2 away now.
Oh.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 3.
Ball 1.
Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. That one almost got the hitter. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Late swing fouled it off.
Why am I so
Looked like he
late?
was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. A couple of runs.
I got you in my field.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their last out. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now.
That's what I know. I gotta go back. I gotta fix some shit, bro. That's unacceptable. 0 for 5. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I like that. Now I need to fix. Pitch this game, oh God.
The pitcher, number 3, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Midland Rockhounds and the Wichita Wind Surge. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. The designated hitter digs in now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Chases a high fastball there. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. It's ball 1. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. That one in the dirt. Just misses. Ball 3. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. We're in the bottom of the first. Now a chance for Kyler Fedko. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Slider misses away. Out. That one is foul. We'll see another. 1-2 offering. That one ripped out to left.
I got it, mine.
One away.
He was all that shit.
Digging in for the wind surge, Tanner Schobel.
Yeah.
That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. In the air, out towards right center. Clark on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they say he went.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right field. It's pretty deep. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Ryan Fitzgerald.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Safe at first. And here is Luke Keishel. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Fires to second. And that's 2. Alan Serta, the next to hit.
1-0.
In the air, out to right.
I got it.
That is the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing else. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. He did a great job to go to the backhand, make the diving stop, then get up and complete the play. That'll fire up the dugout. Stepping in, Rain Duncone.
No, that missed. That's a
Duncone
ball.
batting 8th today, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Late swing fouled it off. 1 out and the base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Take your base.
Now, Andrew Cassetti.
Runner
on the go. There's a ball.
Ball.
Throw to second. Out. That hands momentum right back to the defense. You drew a walk. You know that you can apply pressure, and then you get caught stealing on the very first pitch.
2-0.
Next one's in the dirt. Misses again. 5 in a row. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. And that one is in for a strike. And we see the least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Kyler Fedko. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to center. And that'll do it. So they work around a pair of walks in the inning. End of 3, no score. Welcome back to Wichita. We're in the top of the 4th inning.
Number 3,
The Wind Surge were originally supposed to be Miami's Triple-A team, but after the 2020 minor league season was canceled, they got realigned to Double-A and hooked on with the Minnesota Twins. 1-0 pitch. The Wind Surge had quick success after debuting in 2021, winning division titles in both of their first 2 seasons, with rosters powered by future MLB players like Austin Martin, Spencer Steer, and Edouard Julien.
2-1.
Bit of Kansas baseball trivia for you. Only 2 Hall of Famers have ever been born in the Sunflower State. Those 2 are infielder Joe Tinker and legendary pitcher Walter Johnson. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And here at the plate, the first baseman, number 77.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner stays put. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Cheney with a move to first, just back in. Oh, close play.
Damn.
Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Relay to first, double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's going to be Tanner Schobel. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1 now. Popped up. The second baseman drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
I'm balling right now.
And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
Tag.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Wines, here's the pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Out to short. Hernandez. Tosses to first. 2 outs already in the home 4th.
Come on.
Ryan Fitzgerald will hit next. Went deep in last night's ball game.
What do you
Ball.
think that?
That's a liner to left.
I got it.
Makes the catch. Inning over. Not much going on for the offense that time. Moving on to the 5th.
hitter
We're all
alert.
tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
Here.
That one down the line. Takes it to first for the out. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Next up for the Wind Surge, Alan Serta.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Line drive for a base hit, right field. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Jenkins in the box now, takes strike one.
Ball high. That's a
Good
ball.
job to let the low one go there. Fly ball to left, down the line. That will drop foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Swing and a high fly to left.
I go. Relay,
Two down. Next to hit, Rain Doncone. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. And it's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Pitch in the dirt. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. Strike two. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Serta leads off of first with 2 out.
We got a full count.
The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Got the batter swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So another inning in the books, and the no-hitter is off the table. No score.
Balling right now.
2 away here, nobody on. The designated hitter now at the plate. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Jenkins on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Andrew Cassetti. In the air, right field. And it stays fair.
He barely squeezed out that man.
Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one.
No, that's
Fedko
it.
up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Ball.
This one's in the dirt, and a fine job keeping it close right there. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. This one in the air to right. Nankill on the way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tanner Schobel getting ready to hit. First pitch misses, ball 1. The wind surge with the go-ahead run at first. There's a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Fair ball. Lead runner hits second and heads for third.
Relay.
Headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he is dead at the plate.
Good fucking play. Oh my God.
Great play by the defense to swing this inning's momentum. Instead of a run scoring with 1 out, there's 2 gone, and no run comes across the plate. Sabato in the box now, takes strike 1. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-2.
He's waiting on that breaking ball. So let's get him
Into center. Clark on the move. And that
Let's
ends the inning.
go.
One left on base. Still no
The
score.
boys tried to get in there. Holy shit. We gotta see pitching.
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Pedro Santos. Third time out this year. The designated hitter, the next to hit.
But no, I was gonna give up one. And they scored. Look, they scored. As soon as
Drive him in for us. We need you.
Inside,
One ball, no
nearly
strikes.
clipped the hitter. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Tying run at second base. Here in the top of the ninth.
Two and two.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And the tying run at second. Got the swinging strikeout. Only one out remaining. Top of the 12th. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, the designated hitter, number 3. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Right through there for a strike.
I gotta see the ball, man.
That's off
That's
the
a
mark.
ball.
So a ball and a strike.
No, that's down. Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. The 2-2. That one
Full
missed.
count.
Foul ball. It remains a full count. And that's a strikeout looking. Strikes out now and one away now here in the 12th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 3.
One out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Strike 3, got him swinging. Nice job controlling the damage out there. 2 down and a runner at second base. Digging in for the wind surge, Ryan Fitzgerald. And caught it behind the back. And what a play. Ball game. The designated hitter, number 3, with some struggles at the plate in this game, but a respectable performance on the hill. Not a lot of positive takeaways in terms of hitting, but he pitched well enough, and that's always valuable. Honestly, this was more like an old school National League performance. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, number 3.
That's a ball. Hey, no one better, huh?
Swing, high fly down the right field line. And there's 2 down. Full house on the bases with 1 away.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
First pitch, that's in for a strike. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second for 1, and that's 2. 2 down and a runner at second base. The designated hitter will hit next.
I'm playing terrible here lately. I'm gonna be here a while.
Big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Hey! Ha! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs here. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. The designated hitter digs in now. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
That's a ball.
I'm playing terrible right now, y'all. Not college.
Close
Nope,
one,
ball.
but doesn't get the call.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
Swings
Yeah.
through it.
That's late in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4.
That's ball
2
4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Digging in, Caden Trinkle. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare into the outfield. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runs. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hee-haw!
Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the
0-1.
pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing.
Ball.
The Rockhounds up big in this game. Here in the top half of the 7th. Foul ball there.
Yeah, I'm just late as fuck.
One, 2 now. And the slider
that's the
just
ball.
misses. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. This one is labeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Coming around 3rd. The relay throw. Safe at 2nd. Also in to score. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Caden Trinkle now at the plate. In the air to the right, Jenkins. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. But 9 batters in the inning, 5 come around to score. Time. The designated hitter will hit next. 1st and 2nd with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around 3rd. One run comes across. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. He'll score 2.
Nigga.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Caden Tranquil.
Let me start hitting that big.
Checks on the runner. Oh, caught up in a rundown. And they tag the runner for the out. To the top of the order we go. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Kyler Fedko. In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Hattie, you're right, man. Come on. Four RBIs. Come on, man. I gotta return an upgrade. Hold on. I'm gonna get this hitting right, Chad. Hold on. Let me get my breath. Let me gun these checks. Flex on my ex. I don't got no respect. You break up in the text. Put it off in the V.
Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 3.
Ball.
Had it.
Blood truck, drive him in right here. You go.
Bit behind with that swing at strike 1. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Right through there for a strike. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. That's out number 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 3.
Yeah.
A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Swings through it. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Efficient work on the mound there. Next up for the Rockhounds, number 3. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Good job to let the low one go there. And that's a little bit high. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Hey.
The Rockhounds with the go-ahead run at first. Pops this one up. Ross under it. And there's one down. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, the center fielder, number 3. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not a great swing.
No
he
ball,
was
2
early
strikes.
and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Ground ball. This one should do it. Picks it up. On to first. Ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team.
Let me get you.
So 2 down. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 3. And there's a ball.
1. Ball 1, no strikes. Ah. 1-1.
Stops it on a slide. Throw to
What a
first,
play.
and very nicely done for the out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Welcome back to Wichita. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1. Well, so
0-1's the
far,
count.
so good for him today. But as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. You know, I've heard the most popular concessions item here in Wichita is chili with cinnamon rolls. You can find them all around the park if you're
1
so
ball,
inclined.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Next to hit, the first baseman, number 77.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. We're in the 4th inning, no score. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Caden Trenkle getting ready to hit.
Drive in those runs.
Swing lifted to left field. And there's one away. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. 1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Rockhounds, Johnny Butler. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to third base. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 3.
Hey!
1 out and the base is empty. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off
0-2 is the
speed.
count.
I got it. Yeah,
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Grounder up the middle. Can't come up with it.
Come on.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, number 77. The pitch, runner on the move. Pitch
I got a ball, 1
misses.
strike.
Throw to second, out. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the center fielder, number 3. Lifted in the air to right center. Cerda on the way over. Out number 1 on the grab. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's gonna go. Out of here. Ball game. Few things more iconic in the baseball imagination than the walk-off homer. You grow up swinging in your driveway or your yard, dreaming of the moment you get to win the ball game with 1 swing. Right there. And your final score, 3-1. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon. Now at the dish, the designated hitter, number 3, really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. That one's outside, and that is ball 1. Late with a swing, strike 1. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Now the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, bases empty. Chop to the left side, Schobel. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the end. And now, the designated hitter, number 3, grounded out the first time up.
Aye. 0-1.
That one out to right. Hauls it in, 2 away. Big cut there, tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 3.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
I gotta drop him something, bro.
Ball back
Decent
outside.
movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
I'm late.
Ball two.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got
2 balls,
runners
1
on
strike.
and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. That one almost got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. Strike two. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. And they're all loaded up.
Take the base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. And here's the first baseman.
Right guy, right place.
Here's the
Right now.
2-2. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. Next up for the Rockhounds, number 3. In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in, 2 away. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that one fouled off. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2.
Downstairs. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well. This pitch misses. Ball 2. One out and the base is empty.
I gotta hit the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Aaron Sabato digs in now. This one the other way.
Hit me at 3. Hit me at 3.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now Ryan Fitzgerald.
One Michael Dallas put it away.
The 3-2 pitch. Wide to center, and that ought to do it.
That's mine.
This one is over.
Yo,
You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
hold on, y'all be right back. Okay.
Oh, he didn't do it?
The pitcher, number 42, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks, taking on the Midland Rockhounds. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, number 42. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Ready to go now. Now it's the shortstop, Chase Jaworski. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
No, that's a ball.
Some early aggressive pitching with that cutter in on the hands. Hitters have to consider that it might stay over the plate, but that late break can saw them off. Could be a weapon in this one. There's the strike. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Full count.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Here's the second baseman, Jesus Bastidas. And fires in a heater at 95. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Okay.
He was all over that one. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest. Base hit. Runner around third.
Well, damn.
Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And now the DH, Zach Daniels. Chance for a big inning here with runners at first and second and nobody out. Defense has to be on their toes. Late with the swing, strike 1. Can't focus on how this inning's gotten away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hitter. Ripped, but it curls foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Battling here, fouls it away. Bastidas on second, Smith on at first with nobody out. Got the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Austin Deming.
Ball.
Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Now this is lifted to center. And it falls. Coming to the plate. One runs in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Makes it up to second, advancing on the throwing error. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I might want to go back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop-out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit. Brian Lavastida, the next hit, takes ball one. Swing lifted to left field. This one pretty far back.
I got it.
Settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
Yeah, they been
Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Fly ball, left field. Butler. They limit the damage here. Nobody on and 2 outs. The designated hitter will hit next. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Sliced hard, but foul. And the 0-1 now. To the left side, but it is well foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. Makes the catch. And that's that. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Top half of the second from Midland. Cerny batting 8th today, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2021. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Got the batter swinging, and quickly one away in the second inning. Efficient work on the mound there. And now the right fielder, Luis Baez.
Yeah. Ball. 1-1.
One pitch fouled away. And the 1-2. Got the batter looking for the K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. We head back to the top of the lineup. Chase Jaworski, the next to hit. A walk and a run scored the first time. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning. And the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer.
1-1.
Pop up, foul on the right side.
I got it.
And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the... On to the next inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jesus Bastidas.
Come on, man.
No. Ha! Ball 2.
To the right side. And there's one down. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. And now, Cam Smith singled and drove in a run the first time
Ball
through.
inside.
That one almost got the hitter. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
Ball.
And another ball. And that's a
Take your
walk.
base. Ball 4.
Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Zach Daniels. First at bat was a strikeout, and that one fouled off. The 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Austin Deming. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
1 ball, no strikes.
The pitch. Bashed down the right side, but foul. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Runner at second with 2 down. And he goes down on strikes. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the 4th inning with the hooks at the dish.
Ball. 1-0.
So
Ball
2
2.
balls, no strikes.
One.
Hard hit, right side, 1 away.
He's out.
And now at the plate, Cam Fisher.
One 0. Ahoy!
Fly ball out to left field. Butler. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Logan Cerny. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. This one along the left field line, and that's a fair ball.
That was a crazy hit. That was crazy.
So a runner aboard, Luis Baez, now at the plate. Struck out looking the first time up.
Ball, no.
Looper into right field, and it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Back to the top of the order here, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Jaworski.
1-0.
Outfield pretty shallow here. The 1-0 pitch. That one fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. And they lead by 4. We hear a lot about how the numbers... On the mound now, Will Johnston. The designated hitter in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball.
He was hoping
No
to
strikes.
deliver a shutdown inning, but off to a shaky start here. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1-2.
That
Ball
one
2.
misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one in the air to center field. It's pretty far back. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. We'll move on to the bottom of the sixth. At the plate, the designated hitter.
Number 42.
No ball. One strike.
Hard hit, left side. Slings to first. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
Bottom of the inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, the designated hitter, number 42. Blue Baugh, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2022. He swings and fouls one off. In the air to center. This one carrying. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 42. There's a strike. Willie McIver digs in now. The 0-1. Ground ball, this one should do it. That is the ball game. The designated hitter, number 42, struggled a bit and couldn't get through 4 innings.
I need to go.
The designated hitter will hit next. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. In for a strike. 0-1. That's a slider for a strike. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. Struck out swinging. Nice job out there as he gets... Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up for the Rockhounds, number 3.
1-0.
Swing and a drive.
Go, ball, go.
Out of here.
Nigga, I gotta go.
A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's 2-0.
Yeah. Had to, bro.
Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out.
Home.
Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 3.
Ball 1.
Van Way, 6'2" righty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Lavastida drifts towards it. 2 away now. Two gone and the base is loaded. The designated hitter, the next to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. As they...
I hate that.
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, Luis Baez. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throw to first, but not in time.
I know.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Austin Deming. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 3.
Ball.
Just
Ball,
off the
no.
outside edge. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no
But he
piece of
needs
this
to
batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Fastball in for a strike. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down. Welcome back. The Rockhounds at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. That one in there, and that is strike 1. If you're looking for a sweet treat, the concession stand here in Midland has you covered with sheet cake, both on a plate or on a stick. Next one's fouled back. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Runner at first with 1 gone. Now at the dish, the center fielder, number 3, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's a ball.
Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Strike 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
2-2.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Brings it in for the out. Tagging at first, breaks for second. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now, the center fielder.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now
Ball.
1-1. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Next up for the Hooks, Chase Jaworski. The Hooks down to their last strike. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over.
Yeah, if y'all ain't here, I'm finna switch over. But y'all tap back in with me here in a minute, bro. You give me a few minutes. I got y'all boys. Yes, sir.